All right. Hello. This is Luke from 8767C, and I'm joined by.
Myself, the GOAT, the world finalist, David from 597A.
Yeah. Have you ever competed so far this season?
Yes, one tournament, undefeated into the finals.
Okay.
I
Okay.
blame I blame luck.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, bring to you guys a pretty cool and interesting match from my tournament yesterday for the Love of Bots. And looking at the field, what do you see? What do you see, David?
I see robots who are about to throw Auton.
Okay. I
Um,
mean, that's
mhm.
true. That's true. My my builder yesterday, he wiped off because I don't think we've wiped our flywheel a single time the whole season, and then he wiped it yesterday, and it was shooting like twice the distance we thought it was gonna shoot, and then that messed up all of our autons and even our skills runs too.
So it got better on accident.
Yeah, and then everything got messed up because we tuned it for the worst robot.
That's probably
Yeah.
why I got a 203, but that's just me.
Okay, okay. Hey, it's okay. Next match, 320. Like it was gonna be light.
Hmm.
All right, so we see it's two 1082 teams from Lovejoy versus my team and my sister team. So we have two horizontal flywheels, both just a one wheel. I think they're running like I don't know 3600 or 3000, which is pretty good in my opinion. And they both have two expansions. I do like how this I don't know, this is 1082R. I think they have I think that's a color sensor on the top for the roller, which is pretty smart because I was planning on adding that and then we didn't get to that because ours was on the bottom and it wasn't connecting because all of our like brain ports got fried due to static electricity, which kind of sucked. Yeah. Do you see
The
any
roller mech is OP.
the roller mech? The roller mech is OP. The skills rollers are so hard to turn. That's why I didn't get 300 yesterday.
Hmm.
Yeah. And then I mean, my alliance honestly pretty cool. Kata OP, even though they're running the, that's I mean horizontal flywheel or vertical. I mean I don't know what the name for
It's
it.
horizontal, I think.
Horizontal. Okay, well these guys all were vertical then. All right, let's get the match started. So, everybody is kind of whiffing their autons. I mean, everyone has an auton, but I don't think a single shot went in for all
Not a
four
single
teams.
shot, bro.
No, the thing is, these two, my team and I think 1082R does the exact same thing. Both turn and then miss every shot. I think. But see, all of my
Well,
shots are going high. My PID was tuned pretty well, but every shot was just going high.
we
See,
all turned at the same time. That was kind of sick.
yeah, and then I think the reason why we won Auton is because their indexer plus like intake got jammed up here, which kind of sucks for them because otherwise I think they would have gotten the roller here and won the Auton.
Hmm.
Because I mean we dashed back and get the roller and they didn't because I think their code was kind of screwed up here. But I mean this is a pretty close Auton I think 20
I mean,
actually.
not really.
I mean they got one roller and then
The rollers come in clutch for your team, to be honest.
yeah. I don't know why. I don't know why the other 1080 team didn't have an odd time for the roller or it's just they missed. But it looks pretty good because we got the 10 points for Auton, which spoilers alert by the end got us the win. Because if we didn't get the 10 points, it would have been a 20 effective point for the other team, and we would have lost. But starting off the match, 8767 C dash across the the map here pretty fast, and then both teams honestly actually gets a really quick multi shoot here and shooting at the exact same time, and then I don't know. I don't think.
Of course, you whiff first.
Huh?
Of course, you whiff first, but
What
that's
did you
just
say?
me. I said, of course, you whiff first.
I didn't whiff. I shot. I only
Run that back.
shot.
Run that.
I,
Run that
no, I
back.
only
Run
shot
that
twice.
back.
I only shot
Run that
twice.
back. Run
No,
that back.
no, no, I don't whiff. I only shot twice. And then we're gonna skip real quick. I only shot twice again. Pretty good
Of
accuracy from
course,
me so
eight seven
far.
eight six seven V and 10-0, whatever the hell. Of course, they're fighting. They're not actually playing the main objective.
They're contesting for rollers. It's okay. I told Jason to just play defense the whole time since they didn't have a TBH or and a P loop for their flywheel before the competition, and then I didn't know I was in an alliance with them, so I didn't have my coder give them the RP loop. So at the like before I think before eliminations, my coder gave them our TBH loop and our PID for the flywheel. I got super confident because I was like, dang, they have our code. They should definitely be able to win. And it ends up he didn't use our PID for the flywheel. So that's
Swear to God. Is
he's,
it the same flywheel?
It's the same flywheel, but the thing is, ours is just tuned way better because you can see like they yeah earlier I think like before like a month ago he was shooting this at 30 at 3,000 RPM. There's like and then it was going across the field every time. It was just bouncing off or going straight through the high goal. So he did fix this code though. So yeah, see, this is the accuracy I was talking about. This is the accuracy for the 300 run. All right, all three in. And then they do get the rollers back from us though, which is pretty smart. Which is pretty smart play because that's early game rollers. And then yeah, they got the rollers, which is pretty smart. And then I go for a triple shot again, make all three like I usually do, and then straight away
Oh, of
for the
course,
rollers.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Honestly, I think
So
yeah
now we're
they
gonna
play.
see now we're gonna see V try and not miss.
Okay. Yeah, this is pretty smart though, because I heard that 1082 had a defense strategy to just like pummel V team and just make sure like just like try to get their expansion to pre-expand, because they did pre-expand like I think a few matches earlier, and I had to play a 1v2 in one of my Elam matches, which kind of sucks, but no, so I'm sorry.
Still won though, didn't
Oh
you?
yeah, yeah. Also, I'm kind of sick right now, but because it's like stayed up like 20 hours straight for robotics. But let's see. Yeah, so I don't know. Wait, who's match loading out here?
I think that
Bro.
was just from
Okay.
no, it's because V shot it out.
Okay, okay. Like just bro just puts in the disc. Okay. Yeah, it's a pretty smart strategy to honestly play defense against VT. For my
I don't know
driving,
why y'all
not
kind
gonna
of
lie.
destroying them in high goal.
I don't know. He does get a lot of the points back since I do have to go for the rollers now after he removed my points to the rollers. Focusing more a little bit more on our another. I don't know what this team is, but I think I don't know how many misses they made there. We can see here. Their indexer is a little weird because it just like falls on top and then. But I think yeah, their accuracy is really good though, because I went into this tournament thinking that there isn't going to be a single driver that's going to be like competitive against me, but this team proved me
Oh
wrong.
wow, okay.
Okay. Well, you can see our V team not using
Whiffing.
our TBH loop here, whiffing. Okay, it's okay. Yeah, they're focused on the rollers, and he was able to keep control of two rollers, so it's all that really mattered. And then I was kind of just blocking them from shooting here while getting discs, so to make sure that he doesn't have discs. But right here, I think he played really good defense here since he was just following me to make sure I can't get more into the high goal because that's pretty dangerous for them. Because I was shooting in a lot, so he was just making sure blocking me off. And then right here, we get into entanglement for like 20 seconds, and then you just see our V team get jammed onto a disc because Jason just built different at driving. And he's able to move around perfectly though. Okay, never mind. He just
Oh, but
inticked
you see that? You see that roller mech?
the roller mech. Wait, which one?
It's so incredibly sexy.
Which
Bottom
one?
right.
Oh, that was
Just
fast. That
immediately
was
taps
smooth.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did on both rollers too.
Okay. Okay.
Oh,
Uh,
and V finally makes some shots.
two. Yeah. Oh, one out of two. The other one fell
One.
down, but it's okay. And then he also makes one out of two, so it's okay. We kind of just are still tying. And then I think ours fell into the logo, and that doesn't count. So technically, we got one extra point. V team built different. He's gonna go for the rollers. A little slow though, because he's just
Oh yeah, he just keeps overshooting it.
yeah. And then right here is where like I think really just like made the match close because my robot disconnects right here because I think they disconnects my yeah they
Radio?
yeah they ran into my radio and disconnected it. So yeah, otherwise my expansion would have went off. Right here you can see my roller
Didn't it
stop.
go off?
It didn't go off because we didn't program because I had a manual release. I didn't have a programmed release because we were running the same code for like every single match, and I didn't want them to like go off in like a low skill match where I didn't have to use them. Because
I know someone expanded early. So
yeah, I think there's this team here that expanded early, but yeah, you can see my intake and roller go off, just top turning right here. That's when I got disconnected. So this kind of like I don't know. Yeah, if we didn't have that, we
see
would
the
have
red
won.
screen.
Yeah, which kind of sucks. But right here, I don't. This is kind of a wacky drive. I'm not gonna lie. What is happening?
The
Yeah,
robot's like
and
disconnected.
then
You seen that?
yeah, their expansion goes off early, so it's a minor what do you call it violation, but didn't really matter that much since it's still just they're just dragging it along. And then V Team doing a great job of keeping control of rollers. And right here up top, he does push my
Thanks,
robot. Yeah, he just pushed my robot out of the way and uses their pretty good roller to get the roller points. And then right here, our V Team does finally fixes the expansion and then shoots out too. And right here, I think this is kind of like where it all went down. this 1082 team here grabs onto our B team's expansion and just pulls it off. He grabs on and then just right here pulls the red string off. So we had they had two strings and we had three, up to five because but we were only using three for for this tournament. But tore our B team's string off right here. You can see it disconnected, and then so that was what made this match so close. But it was at the end I think 129 to 114. So. But yeah,
Damn.
the Lovejoy teams did really good for defense because earlier in the tournament, I think I was shooting like 20 in per match. But right here, I only shot in like 13, and I think V team shot in like another like 3, I think. I think like the max is like, yeah, the max I've ever gotten is 29. But I think like the max it can really hold like really holding the match is like 20, around like 25. Because you're
Oh, it's
really
40.
40
Yeah, I think there's one team that's gotten 45.
discs inside the goal in one match.
Well, not in a match. It was
Yeah,
over
yeah,
like
yeah,
15
yeah,
minutes,
yeah,
but like,
yeah,
you
yeah,
know.
yeah. I'm saying like yeah, in a match though, I really doubt anybody is getting like over like 30 in a match.
Hmm.
Yeah, so because people are going to be playing defense, but honestly, I think the main like flaws in this whole match was just that both teams wasn't playing a lot of defense. Because I clearly was not playing any defense because I was just focused on attacking, and I told Jason to play defense. He just sat in a corner and did the rollers, which I guess works. And then the 1080 teams did pretty good. I think one interesting thing about this team here is that they have a Mecanum wheel drivetrain, which I'm really curious about because
Huh?
yeah, because all the other robots has a Omni drive, which is pretty regular, pretty usual to see. But this team here has a Mecanum drive, which I think let them have a lot of torque. I don't know what the drivetrain RPM is because we are both running. I think Jason's right here is running 257, and we were running 300 overclocked like 320. But the thing is, it wasn't looking that fast since I was running arcade. I just switched to what do you call it? Tank drive
Tank.
today. Yeah, it's so much better. So
Hmm.
yeah, rip driver honestly, L driver moment. But yeah,
For real.
all right,
Disconnecting the robot,
okay. Well yeah.
closing
Anyways,
shots,
okay. Anyways, thanks for
not even
joining me
playing
for this
defense.
match. All right,
203.
203. Okay, okay. Next match, 320. Skills like not even capping. Just get ready to see it. It's gonna be up there.